We're engaged in what is the beginning stages of the biggest industrial mobilization we've had since World War II.
Despite calls from both Democrats and Republicans to use the Defense Production Act, White House trade advisor Peter Navarro says the Trump administration has been reluctant to do that because companies are stepping up voluntarily.
I use it every day as leverage. 99% of the time when I call a company, they're like, we'll do whatever you ask us to do. If there's a case where maybe company is hesitant, they know that DPA is hanging back there, right? So we'll use it explicitly when we need to, but right now the tremendous outpouring of effort from American enterprise has been overwhelming, and everything is moving the way it should.
Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden criticized President Trump's reluctance to invoke the DPA during a virtual press briefing.
This idea of the Defense Production Act, he talks about signing it. He doesn't want to dictate to companies. There's things we need now, not tomorrow, not yesterday, but months ago or a month ago, and the president's not acting. Now, I don't care whether the president's numbers are going up and down. I know, along with everybody else who's ever dealt with these kinds of things, like we did in our administration, that time is of the essence. Time is of the essence.
And New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, another Democrat, demanded the White House take action to send ventilators to his state, one of the epicenters of the virus, during a recent press briefing.
We need the federal help, and we need the federal help now. New York is the canary in the coal mine. New York is going first. We have the highest and the fastest rate of infection.
Navarro says the White House is working with companies of all sizes to alleviate the shortages of life-saving equipment.
The power of private enterprise right now, as we're mobilizing through this great voluntary effort, is using all these market mechanisms to much more efficiently get the job done. I mean, we're not the Soviet Union. I can't sit here and say, you do this, you do this. There's like there's tens of thousands of companies out there moving millions of pieces of PPE every day. No, that's not, the DPA should only be used like a laser beam when there's a raw material we need to produce a goggle or a mask or whatever.
He also had a message for all Americans, whether they're part of the supply chain or not, on how to not overtax the healthcare system amid the pandemic. Stay at home.
What we're asking you to do with social distancing is slow the virus down, or talk about flatten the curve. What that allows us to do is not overwhelm our hospitals, right? Even if we have the same amount of people who get the virus and who get it seriously and need treatment, it's stretched out over a longer period of time, and that allows us to have enough ventilator capacity and bronchodilators and all the stuff we need to help people.
Shira Tarlow, Newsy, Washington.